I'm Angel with LuLaRoe Angel Music. I just onboarded yesterday and my initial inventory is on its way. So I was in the queue waiting to onboard from June 9th until July 25th. So a fairly short onboard, a fairly short wait. So that's really exciting and I'm so excited to get this started. But I wanted to talk to you about my why. This company, LuLaRoe, is so, they stress how important your why is, why you're doing this. If it's just to make money or just to get a discount on the clothes, you're not in this for enough. You're in it for the wrong reasons. And they want you to really know why you're doing this and what is your purpose behind all of this. What's your bigger purpose? And that was important for me too. If you're watching this video, you're either new to LuLaRoe and in my group, and if you are, thanks for joining. Or you're probably watching this on YouTube and you're a LuLaRoe consultant, or you are a consultant in the queue, or you want to be a consultant, and you probably know how expensive the initial startup is. It's a hefty initial investment because you're actually purchasing the clothes outright instead of just ordering from a catalog. So the clothes that I'll have, I'll own them. And anyway, so it's a pretty big investment to start out. And when I was initially researching it, you know, that was kind of something I hesitated about because I don't just have $7,000 laying around that I can just, you know, use for whatever. So I really needed to know why I wanted to do this. And I really had to examine what my purpose was for this. Yeah, the clothes are great. They're comfortable. I wouldn't sell a product I didn't believe in. But it has to be more than that. And so I really got to thinking why I was going to do this. And when I first learned about LuLaRoe it was December or January of this past year, I heard about it from my friend who could not stop telling me about these buttery soft leggings. And oh my gosh, they're amazing. You're never going to believe it. And I was kind of like, okay, you know, they're comfortable. So are my sweatpants, whatever. But I did some research and I went on Instagram and I searched for LuLaRoe. What are people saying about it? And overwhelmingly, everybody was so excited and they were posting pictures of themselves in these just like really fun, kind of flirty, twirly skirts and dresses and the leggings too. But what I was taken by is the fact that it wasn't just model thin girls in the clothes. Because, you know, a lot of times in the media these days we are bombarded by one body type. And the women are beautiful. They are, but they don't really represent all women. You know, I'm not model thin. I am a size 14 and I'm okay with that. But women need to see representations of themselves in the media, and they need to see themselves in advertising. And so the fact that I was seeing women from sizes 0 to 24 look amazing in this and be excited about it and want to wear this clothing, that was pretty special. And the more I got involved with it, the more I saw my real friends being excited about it. And, you know, I have friends that are size 0. And I have friends that are size 24 or 26. And they're all beautiful. But it's a challenge to go shopping with both of them because virtually no store that you go in can, you know, my size 0 friend and me who's a size 14 and pretty average and my size 24 or 26 friend, nowhere can the three of us go into a store and find clothes that make all of us excited and find clothes that look good on all of us and that are flattering and age appropriate for all of us. It's just not out there. It's not done, or at least it's not done well. And so, you know, the appeal of this is that I can go and I can shop with all of my friends and we can all find something that makes us feel awesome. And that was really exciting. You know, in years past, I've done some photography. I was not a professional photographer by any means. I was more of a hobby photographer that happened to take pictures of her friends. But I would do photo shoots for someone, whether it was a maternity shoot or headshots or something like that, you know, family pictures. And beforehand, they would be really, really hesitant. And, you know, I'm sorry, I hate pictures, I don't want to be in this. But I'd get them to open up and we'd take pictures, and whenever they'd see their picture when we were done, you know, I'd have these comments of, oh my gosh, that picture, I actually really like the way I look in it. I look good. You know, I don't remember the last time I looked good in a picture. And they would take it home and they would put it on Facebook and they would share it with all their friends and it would stay their profile picture forever. And, you know, that made me feel really good. Not just that someone liked my pictures. Yeah, that's great. You like me. Okay, but the fact that I knew at the base of that, they were sharing it because they felt good about themselves. You don't share a picture on Facebook that you look atrocious in. You just don't. That, you know, when they see their pictures that I took of them, they would just glow. And they would just ooze and radiate this confidence. And that was amazing, and that felt great. So when when my sponsor, the lady who helped me sign on to LuLaRoe, when she had posted something about, you know, does anyone want to join my team? Do you want to get in on this? I didn't look at it as, oh, she's trying to build a team and she's trying to make money off of me. It was, this is the logical thing to do. This is the way that I get into this. And this is the way that I can help people feel amazing about themselves. And I've seen it in person. A while back I was at my sponsor's house and I was doing some shopping and another girl came in and, you know, she's an average girl, you know, and she had never tried the clothes on before. And she tried on the first couple things and it was kind of like, oh yeah, these are comfortable, but she wasn't sold. And my sponsor said, well, why don't you try this Amelia dress on? And the Amelia dress is amazing. It's a dress with pockets, which we all need, and all dresses should have them. But it's just so flattering on everyone. And she said, why don't you try this Amelia dress on? And I could tell that the girl was hesitant, but she went and tried it on. And when she came back in the room, she was a different person. She was glowing. She was grinning from ear to ear. She felt incredible and she felt like $1 million. And when I saw that, I knew I had to be a part of that. And I can give that to people. I know it's just clothes, but clothes say so much about ourselves. They do. They're a way that we express ourselves. They're a way that we, I don't know, they're fun. They're not usually an equalizer, unfortunately. Clothes can be quite divisive. But LuLaRoe is not. LuLaRoe is an equalizer, and I knew I wanted to be a part of that. In my previous career, I was a teacher and I helped people. And I saw that I helped people. And I knew that whatever I did next needed to be in that same vein, that I am called to help people in whatever way that is. In my day job that I am currently in, I work with training for firefighters, and it's not as direct as teaching, but I know that indirectly down the line, I'm helping people. I'm helping train people to save lives. And when I was thinking about joining LuLaRoe, that was the first question I asked myself is, can I help people? Can I make a difference? Because I am called to do that. And through these experiences that I've had, I realized, yes, I can help people. Which brings me to the next part of my why. One of LuLaRoe's huge missions is to give. It's one of the tenets of the company. It's one of the things that they very strongly believe in, that if you give, you will get that back in return. And I've always believed that. And, you know, my spouse and I, we try to give as regularly as we can to several organizations that we really believe in. And lately, with some things that have popped up, we haven't been able to give as regularly. You know, we'll give $25 here, $25 there, and that helps. But I want to be able to make a bigger impact. I want to be able to do fundraising for organizations that I believe in. You know, LuLaRoe does this awesome fundraising matching, and so they'll match whatever you give, or you know, there's a system in place for helping with fundraisers. And when I found that out, it was like, I can dress people and make them feel good about themselves and put them in clothes that feel amazing, but I can also help things I believe in. You know, I can help local programs that, you know, help feed kids. I can give back to the domestic violence center here in town. I can give back to some of the animal rescues that I donate to. What an incredible opportunity. So that's mostly why I'm doing this. You know, I'm not going to lie and say the money is not good. I mean, I haven't made any yet because I just onboarded, but you know, people are making real money. They're changing their lives. They're changing their families' lives, and that's incredible. So I'm not going to say that I'm not excited about the money, because I am. I'm excited to add to the income that I have. You know, I have a good job. I earn a decent living. You know, I can provide for myself, and most of the time not worry where my next meal is coming from. But I can't always do those extra things. Or, you know, if a big medical bill comes up, I worry about where that's coming from. You know, I just had an MRI, and, you know, $1,000 bill here and a $250 bill there, that adds up, and it's got to come from somewhere. And I know that working this LuLaRoe business is going to give me a little bit more freedom to where I'm not worried about that. And I'm not worried about, you know, okay, well, I have to go get tests today, and, you know, these blood tests are going to cost this much money. Where's it coming from? You know, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited about a little bit more financial freedom. I'm also really excited to maybe give that freedom to others. I plan on growing a team someday. LuLaRoe doesn't force you to build a team. It's not a pyramid scheme in the traditional sense. There are teams, but they are truly that. They're teams that support one another and help one another, and I want to build that, and I want to be able to possibly give other women some freedom. You know, maybe inspire them to do something that they've never thought that they could do, or help them provide for their family, or help them pay back student loans that, you know, we all have, and to be able to go to sleep at night and not worry about where the bills are going to come from. I want to be able to give that to other women. And so I'm excited about this journey. I'm excited about what LuLaRoe could mean for me. I'm excited about what I can hopefully make LuLaRoe mean for other women or men. We do have some Lula bros out there, so you know, it's not just a women's company. But you know, those are my whys that I came up with before I decided to sign on. Helping others and making them feel competent and amazing. Being able to regularly give back to organizations that I know that could benefit, and help them raise those funds so that they can do good for other people. And a little bit more financial freedom for myself and for other people. But as I've been sitting in the queue and as I've been waiting, I realized that there was another why. And I've heard that your why evolves over time, and I hope I keep my original whys, but I'm adding to them. And so the one that I have found over time is the sense of community that LuLaRoe has. Some other companies are pretty cutthroat when it comes to selling. And, you know, if you sell something and you buy from your cousin regularly, then they're your consultant. But, you know, God help you if you buy from the lady down the street who sells the same thing, because you're going to start a war. And LuLaRoe is not like that. You know, everybody has their business and everybody does what's best for their business, but it's really a family. And as I've been sitting in the queue, you know, I've been part of my team's page and I've been part of these other groups for other ladies waiting in the queue. And when somebody figures something out about how to run something with their business, it's not this secret proprietary information that you hold in because you don't want the competition to know it. It's something that you share with everybody because you want them to be the best that they can be, to be the best business owner they can be, to not have to struggle through it and figure it out on their own like you did. So that's pretty exciting. It feels a little bit to me like when I first became a teacher, and some of the teachers that had been around for years and years kind of took me under their wing and gave me the things that they had been doing for years and years, so I didn't have to struggle and didn't have to figure it out on my own. LuLaRoe has it. This sounds really, really cheesy to say, but it's kind of a sisterhood, and it's a good one. So I'm excited to start my journey. I will be getting my inventory in hopefully less than a week. The UPS tracking number says it's going to be here Friday, which is pretty incredible. So I'm excited to start. I'm excited to get to start helping people, to start raising funds for organizations I believe in, to give myself a little bit more financial freedom, and to help you find things that make you feel amazing, or to, you know, maybe help you start on your LuLaRoe journey. So if you are interested in any of that, let me know. Let me know if you want to be a part of this. And I'd love to have you on my team. I'd love to help you along the way. I know that I'm brand new, but I soon won't be. And I also have a lot of amazing women standing behind me, helping me be successful, and I can give that to you. So if you're interested, contact me. You can get a hold of me through my Facebook page, LuLaRoe Angel Music. That's music with a Z and a K. And I will put the links down below if you're watching this on YouTube. And I will, yeah, I will see you there. So thanks for watching. Take care.